So what are some things to do in Ozark? That's why you came to see this video, right? Let's check it out. Let's go! What's going on, guys? My name is Jesse Weiser and I'm a real estate broker here in Springfield, Missouri. And today we're talking about one of the surrounding cities called Ozark, Missouri, and things to do there. But don't forget, if you are looking to move to the area, check out wiserlivingrealty.com, where you can search for a plethora amount of homes. Now, I make these videos because I want to get to know you. I want to potentially help you buy a house here. I want to get to know you, get to know your goals, get to know why you're moving here. So reach out. I want to become your friend. I want to teach you everything about the area. So there's a lot of things to do in Ozark, Missouri, but don't neglect the big cities and things to do in Springfield and even Branson, Missouri, not far away. So let's get started. The first thing that comes to my mind when it comes to Ozark is the Finley Park. It's an amazing place. There's so many things to do there. And if you haven't seen the interview with the mayor of Ozark, Missouri, that's where we recorded that interview. And if you want to see the interview with the mayor, check out this video right here. Now, the Finley Park has many things. They have a playground equipment, soccer fields, baseball fields, and some amazing trails next to the river. And the historic bridge is there too. They put a lot of money into that bridge recently to get it for another 30 years. So this bridge goes by all of the Johnny Morris businesses, like the Workshop. It's a coffee shop with events. They grow a bunch of their stuff in the garden there. So there is a garden nearby right next to the Workshop where they grow a whole bunch of stuff. It's kind of cool. There's also the Garrison, which is a speakeasy down below the Mill Restaurant. And we can't forget about the Mill Restaurant. It's an upscale restaurant with a view of the river and the bridge. They also have the Farmers Market right next to the Workshop as well. They are open each Thursday from 3 to 7 from mid-May through September. It's actually quite amazing what Johnny Morris is doing down there in Ozark, Missouri. A lot of cool stuff. Let's talk about the Smallin Civil War Cave. This is a little spot out on the east side of town where they have a cave. This is the first documented cave in the Ozarks, and its opening looks huge. Not as big as Fantastic Caverns though. I talk about Fantastic Caverns a lot. I grew up next to Fantastic Caverns, but it is the only drive-through cave in America. But back to Smallin Civil War Cave, where you have to walk. No, I'm just kidding. The cave was written about at great length in Henry Rowe Schoolcraft's journal in 1818. We won't get super in depth about its history, but it looks interesting. Caves are always amazing to visit. Now, B&B Theatres is also in Ozark, Missouri, and it's a thing to do there. This is the spot if you want to go to the movie nearby. This is really shared by both Nixa and Ozark, so it stays pretty busy, but if you look at where it's at, it's mainly in Ozark. They also have the Marquis Suites if you want to be served from your seat like they do from the Alamo Draft House in Springfield, Missouri. I don't know what it's like to visit a theater anymore where you have to stand in line to get popcorn. Why would anyone want to do that these days? Just kidding. I enjoy all movie theaters. I just prefer to order from my seat. Who wouldn't want to order from their seat? Now let's talk about the Spring Creek Tea Room. This is my wife's favorite place in Ozark, Missouri to go to. She gets me there probably 3 or 4 times a year, once a quarter. The Spring Creek Room is a perfect spot next to downtown. This doubles as both an antique mall and a brunch spot. So when you walk in, you go all the way to the back, and they take your name and you get to walk around the whole antique store. Now what's cool is they turn and burn these tables like so fast. If anyone asks if I enjoy going there, I do not, okay? But their coconut pie, oh my gosh. Remember, I do not enjoy going there, but their pie is so good. I get this strawberry soup. I get this amazing salmon with BLT salmon. I do not enjoy going there, okay? I don't. My mouth is salivating thinking about their food, but I hate going there, okay? I strictly go there for the food. Enough of that. So let's talk about the flea markets and the thrift stores right at about Highway 65 and Highway 14, that intersection. There's a lot there, so let's get right into it. I don't condone any of these because I am not a thrifter. Thrifter. So here's a list of places starting closest to the highway. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. There is the Keen Eye Antiques. There's also the Little Bluebird Vintage Boutique. Then across the street, you have the Avant Garden. Back across the street, you have Valley 65 Antiques Collectibles Decor or Yesteryears. There's also the Ozarks Antiques and Collectibles, Boomland Square Gifts and Home Decor, Camp Fleet Antique Mall plus Vintage Market. All of that in one spot. I almost ran out of breath just saying all of it. That is some serious antiquing right there. You will not find me unless they have a really nice brunch place, then you might I mean, you will not find me at all, okay, at these antique places. My wife does love going to these antique places all the time. It actually takes up most of your day if you want to go check out that area. And what's cool is every time you go, this is what I hear, okay? Every time you go, there's new stuff. Next up is the Stained Glass Theater. This is a local theater that is right next to all of these antique stores. It looks like they put on a lot of Christian plays and musicals. They thrive off of volunteers in the area. Now, I've heard it's a really cool theater. If you love volunteering for theaters, this is a really cool thing to volunteer at. Check it out. Where the Wild Things Play is the next one on the list. This is for all those parents with young children. Listen up. This is an indoor playground for kids to play at, and it looks so amazing for all the kids to waste all their energy during the day. They have special events. Someone dresses up as their favorite characters, reading stories, and they learn any number of things. They offer memberships, or you can even book a party there as well. What a cool idea. Now let's get serious. Okay, talk about Heather Hill Farms. Are you ready? Because I am very passionate about this one. If there's two things you need to know about me, two passions, is one, I love cheese a lot, and I enjoy smoking cigars. Oh, and my wife. I have a strong passion about my wife. But we're talking about things that I enjoy. I do enjoy my wife. You know what I mean, okay? Back to the video. The cool thing about Heather Hill Farms is they have 175 varieties of cheese. Yes, you heard that right. Here you can experience a warm country atmosphere with a family-owned and operated business. They also have several varieties of wine, including Missouri wines. You can go for samples too. That is a dangerous thing to tell me, that you can go for samples to get cheese. If you ever seen Cheers, like I'm gonna be Norm whenever they walk in. Norm! No, it's gonna be me walking in this place, be like, Jesse, how's it going? How's the family? You want some variety? You want some samples? I'm gonna be, yes. I'm gonna go for lunch there, but only survive off of samples.
The samples are for the wine tasting.
Are you kidding me? And we're back. If you want to enjoy all the cool things about Missouri, it's amazing. Samples of wine. But if they choose to do samples of cheese, I am there. Call me. Now, if you like wine and cheese, you have to check out one of my personal favorites in Ozark, Missouri, and that's the Vineyard Market. Now at the Vineyard Market, they have a cigar humidor you can smoke inside. They have a little cool area off to the side with cigar boxes all over as decor. They have TVs, they have all this cool comfy seating. They also have charcuterie boards that you can order as well. But on the restaurant side, they just have this really cool vintage feel. And you can go in, drink some wine, get some cheese, you can get some appetizers. You gotta bring some buddies, you gotta bring some friends and get some charcuterie boards and really just enjoy watching the game or something like that. It's a really cool place to hang out with friends. Hope you enjoyed all the cool things to do in Ozark, Missouri. Check out the Vineyard Market. That's where you'll find me if I'm in Ozark. And check out the tea room, it's amazing. Do all your antiquing, the caves, the Johnny Moore stuff. There's so much to do in Ozark, Missouri. If you guys want to know more about Ozark or check out the interview with the mayor or something like that, check out this playlist right over here, all about Ozark, Missouri. But if you come, don't forget one thing. Watch for deer. Bye! In a land far, far away, but not that far, it's only 15 minutes from Springfield, is Ozark, Missouri.